Maybe you've heard of Dornman Port already. It's an area that's located above MONDSTADT, but it's not added to the game right now. But maybe it's gonna be added pretty soon. So I'm gonna show you some evidence today because it was already mentioned in lore and you can find it in-game. Later on in that video I'm also gonna talk about some leaks of maps from Dornman Port and about a possible release date. So let's get started. There are two NPCs in-game talking about Dornman Port. The first one is located next to the Thousand Winds Temple and is named Henry Martin. So if you tell him he could charter a boat, he mentions Dornman Port. The second NPC's name is Jones and he's located at MONDSTADT, and if you talk to him, he swears he'll never leave MONDSTADT again and so on. And if you ask him why, he mentions that he was working at Dornman Port before he went to Inazuma. But there is more, and we're gonna find our next evidence in Sumeru, to be exact in Port Ormos, because there is the bulletin board, and if we get the one of the trading company advertisement, we can see the message that says that they opened the route to Dornman Port, and we can also see a few messages replying to this and saying that fruit businesses with MONDSTADT don't make really that much sense. But there's another hint we can find at the Adventures Guild on the character expedition dispatch. If we go to the MONDSTADT one there, we can see that we can send a character to somewhere we cannot go in-game. According to leaks, Dornman Port will be located above the Cider Lake, and with that we come to a leaked map. I don't know how reliable this is, but if the actual map is really gonna look like this, that would really be cool. And what's kinda interesting about this map is the little island at the very top that looks like the Dandelion Sea, because we know the Dandelion Sea somehow exists. So I'm curious about this little island up there, because it could probably be the Dandelion Sea. The rest of the map also looks pretty cool, and it actually looks huge. It's bigger than Storm Terror's lair and everything, and it looks pretty watery, and there's a part that looks like snow, or at least some snowy hills, and that would be pretty amazing. About the release date of Dornman Port, we don't have anything confirmed. We just know that it exists and that it's most certainly gonna be added to the game pretty soon. But to be honest, there were leaks about it before Sumeru was released, so we probably still have to wait a bit. What we know is that in every second patch there is a new region coming, but we're pretty close to 4.0, so in 4.0 there's obviously gonna be Fontaine, of which I also did a video, and there's also another region which is probably gonna be added to the game, the new Liyue extension, Chenyu Vale. I also made a video about this. They're both linked in the description if you're interested. Yeah, so, but about the release date of Dornman Port, whether it's in 3.8 or we have to wait until 4.2 or 4.4. And as always, these are all leaks and it's nothing confirmed, so take it with a grain of salt, and thanks for watching.